that when you put the mussels in, that you've got the pan away from the exhaust fan. You're gonna have a fire in the house.
Holy shit.
Oh, like so. Get some crusty bread. Get some shit off like that. Get into the sauce. Anyway, the Sambuca mussels. Hi everybody, it's Aquaholiks time. Anyway, I just thought, I just went to the shops, got some mussels, and they're just from Woolies. And I'm just gonna do some Sambuca mussels today. So first thing we're gonna do with them is, we've washed them, okay? And then you gotta take the beards off. But this one here, you just notice is open. So what you do is, you just give it a flick like that. And if it doesn't close, like that hasn't, you just it off, because it's shit, okay? This one, that's all right, yeah. See how that closed up? So that's okay. And it's got a little beard, you rip that off like that. I'm sure a lot of you guys have done that, but, so yeah, just like so, cleans them up, and we've already washed them, don't forget, in salt water. Very quickly though, and then fresh water. That all comes off. There we go, one like that. There we go, he's closed up. See, he's all right, or she, depends on what it is. He or she. So that's that one. So I've already cleaned some more up before. So what we do now is, you get the pan going.
Switch that on, obviously.
And then I'll come back for this one in a minute. But in the meantime, while that pan's setting up, I'm over here and I've got some coriander and parsley. So I've washed it all. But for this purpose, I'm going to chop it up. So just a rough chop, making sure that you keep your fingers on the road, of course. Very important. Right, so there's that there done. Starting to heat up quite quickly. Just a bit of oil in the bottom of the pan to get it going, like so. I'll add some more in a minute. And we're using Sambuca. Don't worry, it cooks out, it'll be alright. So, you know. So I've already done all these ones, yeah? Now you've got to make sure that the water's out, because otherwise when you put it in the pan, it'll flare up. So you've got to be very careful that you do not have water with the mussels. So dry them out as much as you can, not having the water in there. That's done, so they're all cleaned, yeah? Pan is quite warm. Now the safest way to do this is to make sure that when you put the mussels in, that you've got the pan away from the exhaust fan. Because if the exhaust fan is a little bit dirty and you create a flame and it's sucking up, you're going to have a fire in the house. So anyway, here we go, this is how we're going to do it. So you get it away, yeah, and you pour it in. Give it a top if you can. If you can't, that's all right. All you do is you get a wooden spoon and you just stir around. So that's what I do. Done. Then onions, about 1.5, probably too much that one. Garlic, throw that in. A few onions in, just to, you know, get nice and sweet. So onions and garlic, straight up. And then what you do, you get that, put it on top of that. If you haven't got a saucepan big enough, which I, a lid big enough, which I don't have. So put it on top, let it steam away. And then it'll, the mussels will open up. And it should take about 2-3 minutes. And then the natural juices will fall out, is what you want for the sauce. Now, for the sauce, I've got some woodie. That's what I use. Good stuff. And the reason why I use it is because it's got 99.9% tomato, and the rest is just natural salt. It doesn't have any citric acids or any other preservatives in it, according to the label it is. So, that's for later on. So this is going cooking for about 1 or 2 minutes, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what we're doing next. Anyway, the mussels have steamed open. It's only been 2 or 3 minutes, and I'm just going to give it a bit of a toss like so. And you'll see beautiful mussels. Oh, I'm good to hear it, but anyway. Anyway, gonna put some sambuca in there. So now this is the other part. Again, the same process like you put the mussels in. This is good stuff, but it goes off. This is what I'm hoping for anyway. So you basically get it nice and hot. Sambuca mussels. Anyway, you want to down? Oh, sorry. Anyway, you can go up. So, there's shit, I might spit it on. One chili mussels can't drive. Alright, so that's in there. So now, I've got a little bit of turmeric. I like cooking with turmeric. Good for you apparently. Some turmeric, got some pepper here. I don't put much salt in. Some herbs, which is the coriander and parsley. Throw that in. Give that a bit of a pulse. Try the elves will come and clean up. Anyway, so I got some sauce. And that goes on the top like so.
In case you guys watching haven't figured it out, I would be the elf.
So sauce goes on top. Just a little bit of ginger in there, not too much, just a little bit. And that is it. So really simple, really simple. Now if you don't want to get in trouble with the missus, you just stir it nice and gently like that and nothing happens, and we'll get that one later, it's alright. Okay, so that's going to just cook off for a few minutes. Put the lid back on and we'll be back shortly. Hang on everybody. Back. There you go. Good things. Anyway, do the revealing. Here it is. So this has been cooking away for about 5 to 7 minutes. And all the flavours hopefully join in, which is really, really good. Actually what I should do is give it a taste. Before I take it off. A bit of a taste, see if it needs anything. It's nice, very nice. So now, put it into a bowl. Into a bowl like so. All the juice. So it's almost like you could call it a mussel soup if you want, but it's a mussel soup. There's chili Sambuca mussels. Now, the reason why I put this chili in there, because I like to use sriracha. So I'm just going to pour some of that on top, like so. So you can see the colour, see how much it is. Then I'm going to save some of that parsley and coriander mix, just a little bit over the top, like so. And a little lemon, which is just from our garden. So you can just squeeze it there. There we go. Look at that. Oh. And then obviously we've got some crusty bread, and I've just got a selection of breads. And you know, like a French stick, we've got some sourdough and some ciabatta and French stick, you know, bigger French stick. So you choose whatever you want, but it's really, really crunchy. I like that, so you can get in there and, you know, go for it. So, and then when you get the mussels, you squeeze the lemon over the top, like so, nice fresh lemon, which is what I like. Again, anything I do is only a suggestion. It's not, you know, mandatory obviously, but. So what else, the other thing I use is, I get a mussel like that, it's got nothing in it, and this is my cutlery, you see, that's what I use. So you can do that. And then, there's an empty one. Then you stack them inside each other like that. And that's basically all you really need. and it's beautiful actually. Yum yum. So that's Sambuca chili mussels. And what you do, get some crusty bread, some shit off like that, get into the sauce. This is the best bit I love. And then you smash it. Good shit. Oh no, I never used to do this. Anyway, the Sambuca chili mussels. Again, it's only a suggestion, but how good was that? That's just so quick, healthy dinner. You know, apart from the bread, but you know, hey. Yeah, yum yum. Can't get enough of it. Anyway guys, over and out. And it should, by rights, it should take off. Probably a bit too much liquid in there. Should go.